Okay, now let's look at some of the ways we can improve the layout of our web form. So we have the TPS web form uh, page open here in Dreamweaver, and our checkboxes for yes, no, and maybe. So let's make this. Let's put in an actual question here for them to answer. First, let's say enter your email, and then let's do input, and we're going to make the input type uh, text, and we'll give it a name equals email, and then the value will be email address. And then after that, we'll close that and say, put in a break here. No, actually, let's leave out the break. Let's just say, would you like to be added to our mailing list? And then they can choose yes, no, or maybe. So here we have enter your email, and then there's email address. Would you like to be added to our mailing list? Yes, no, maybe. Check this, enter, or clear. Click this. So save that, and then let's preview that in the browser. Open it up here, refresh. So there we have it, and they can enter their email address here, and would you like to be added to our mailing list? Yes, no, maybe. And click this enter and clear. Okay, now it's kind of a mess. It doesn't look very attractive. So let's change some things here. For one thing, let's give them more space to put in their email address. And the way we do that is with the size attribute. So here in input type, before type, let's put in size. Actually, let's put it after type. We could put it in before or after. I'm going to put it after. Size equals, and this is how many characters you want to allow them. Let's say 50 characters. So there you can see it's expanded it out to 50 characters. Now, if you want to limit the number of characters they can actually type into the box, 50 characters is the width of this box. But you may only want them to be able to type in a certain number of characters. So that would be what you would want is the max length attribute, and say you only want to let them type in 25 characters. So now they can type in, you know, so that's, oops, I don't know what happened there. I accidentally deleted it. So anyway, they could only type in here up to 25 character long email address. Okay, so now that looks a little bit better. Enter your email address. Would you like to be added to our mailing list? Yes, no, maybe. Save. Preview that in the browser. Refresh. And there it is. A little bit better. Let's get rid of click this and just have enter and clear. So we'll delete the line 20. And then Now, one powerful way that you can modify your web form layout is by nesting it inside a table. So first we want to nest the table in the form itself. So we go to the form tag, and on the next row, instead of a break, let's insert our table tag. And then it wants to put the closing of the table tag here, but rather than doing that, let's copy that, delete it, and paste it just before the end of the form. So now we have a good nesting because we have form starts, table ends, form ends. Okay, now if you remember, tables are made up of TR and TD tags. So we'll put a TR tag here and then drop down and then put our TD tag here before enter your email. And then we'll put the closing of the TD tag here. After that, we'll put this in a TD tag. Would you like to be added to our mailing list? And close that in TD tags. And then for our yes, no, maybe, let's put that in a different TR. So let's close this TR and then start a new TR. We'll close that TR down here. Let's put a break in between these two. And then we'll put each of our choices yes, no, and maybe in TD tags. This is where Dreamweaver can get a little annoying because it's automatically putting in the closing tag for us when we actually want the closing tag at the end. If we put in the closing tags at the end first, it doesn't pop them in because they're already there. So there but it's a little bit better. And we'll preview that in the browser. Refresh that. Now you can see it's getting a little bit better as we continue to move things around. Let's take out this break here. And we'll take out this break here. Take a look at that now. It's a little better. We have click this and clear appearing before enter your email address. So we don't want that. We want that after the yes, no, and maybe. So let's take our buttons and put them into their own table row. And enclose each one of them in TD tags. Save that. And now let's preview that. Now we have enter your email address. And would you like to be added to our mailing list? Yes, no, or maybe. They can clear that or they can check it. So that's a start. We can still improve upon it though.